Hi everyone, welcome back to Dozen Cats. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're having an awesome day wherever you may be in the world. This is a reading that I've wanted to do for a while. This reading is about Prince Harry. I want to take a look at Prince Harry from a wellness standpoint. I want to check in to see if he has arrived at a place in his healing journey where he is now moving towards joy. And before I get started, I want to say that it is important to me as a person who has a mental health disorder that we take the stigma, the blame, and the shame away and out of the court of public opinion when it comes to owning, supporting, saying, asking for assistance for anyone who has a mental health disorder or has mental health issues. This person is an individual, a human being, who has recognized that they have suffered, that they have pains, burdens, trauma from the past, and that they need healing. And they have come forward standing in their truth, trying to reclaim their power, and society, generally speaking, has been nothing short of hateful and judgmental towards this individual, and that's very sad. It should not matter who he is. It should not matter what family he belongs to, what his last name is, who he's married to, where he resides. This is a human being, as I said, that has suffered and feels this heavy burden that we all have experienced at one point or another. And he is trying to heal. And so I would like to do a reading. So if anyone wants to leave a negative comment, please don't waste your time. It will be deleted and you will be banned from the channel. As I said, this is merely from a wellness standpoint. I applaud him as an individual for coming out and speaking his truth and navigating his healing journey to ultimately end up in a place of joy. And so let us start. We're using the One World Tarot. I also have the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot if I need to clarify something, and some Oracle cards. Not sure what I'm going to use, but there you have it. All right, so Spirit, what can we know, please, about Prince Harry's healing journey? How is he feeling overall? What can we know, please, Spirit, about Prince Harry's healing journey? How is he doing? How is he feeling? What can you please tell us, Spirit, about Prince Harry? How is he feeling? How is he healing? How is he doing overall? Can I have one more card, please, Spirit? I have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So we start out with the Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, stress, worry. It's the energy coming in from the past. Following that, or next to that, we have the High Priestess, using your intuition, your patience, and your inner wisdom. Following that, in the sort of middle of the spread, so the current energy, we have the Queen of Cups. This is about love and nurturing. It's also about your sort of spiritual connection, your psychic ability. Which really is about connecting and feeling, right? In the challenge position, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out in the cold. This is feeling lack, feeling worry, seeking assistance, an opportunity to start to heal, right? Looking for support. In the possible outcome position, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is a time of getting quiet, a time of self-reflection, trying to gain a new understanding or making sense of it all, right? Using the lantern that the Hermit carries to help to navigate the path, to find the right path for you to be on to move forward. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, luck, progress, change, karma. As long as we learn the lessons, the wheel will continue to have movement forward. If we've not learned the lessons, then the wheels kind of spin and you sort of chase your tail around. You don't actually move. And so I feel very strongly that, you know, this whole chapter of his life that led up until this point in time has caused him a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights, bad dreams, nightmares, the whole bit. Using his inner wisdom and his intuition, meaning understanding that something wasn't right. He wasn't feeling okay, and he knew he wasn't okay, that he sought out the assistance that he needed, right? Found the wisdom to know that he needed to release these pains and hurts and traumas from himself. He is in a position now of being nurtured and loved. He's being embraced, whether it be by medical professionals, by family, by supportive friends, himself. He has learned to love himself in a way that I don't think that he understood prior to this. When we heal from our past pains, traumas, hurts, we uncover, by peeling back those layers, so many things that we didn't even realize we might have been carrying or holding on to. And we start to get to know ourselves in a way that perhaps is a little hard at first, because we didn't recognize those things before, but suddenly things are now making more sense. The pieces of the puzzle are starting to fit in. This Five of Pentacles in the challenge position, you know, this is seeking support. This is feeling left out in the cold. And we have all been in a position where we feel silenced, where we feel that we don't quite fit the mold or belong, that we are screaming from the top of the roof, hey, now hold on a minute, look over here, listen to me, and we feel not heard. We've all experienced that in our lifetime. The degree of it, of course, may be different for each of us, but we've all felt that from one time or another. And he is in a position right now where he is trying to tell his truth. He is trying to stand in his truth and speak his truth to assist his healing journey. And he is being met with criticism, judgment, and hatred because of who he is, because of the family name that he carries, because of the fact that, you know, people say that he was born into privilege, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Very sad that the court of public opinion has brought the hammer down so hard on this individual who is just trying to heal themselves. The Hermit card being the wise navigator, right? The person that's getting in touch with themselves and figuring out the path and what it all means. That's his healing journey right here, which is beautiful. Going in a forward motion towards the wisdom, right? The wise path, the right path, the correct path. Because the Hermit is in this outcome position, we have the lovely Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. As I said, this will make things move forward, which is outstanding for him. Let's pull a couple of other cards and see what else we can get for this. There is such a massive many lessons in any individual that has the courage and the bravery to step forward, especially one who knows that they will be criticized the minute that they say anything. I believe that in the book Spare that he wrote is where I remember last seeing or hearing the statement about the royal family's sort of motto, and that is, don't complain, never explain. So coming from that understanding that the minute that he says something, he's going to be ridiculed and criticized, judged. I think it's incredibly brave of him to step out despite those facts, knowing those facts in advance. Mental health issues, people that suffer from a mental health diagnosis, it is not a joke. People die, people take their lives. People take medication for years. They are in therapy for years, trying to get to the bottom of the hurt, of the pain, of the trauma. We have no idea what this individual has gone through. We don't live in their shoes. We don't walk in their shoes. We cannot sit in a place of judgment. We should be empathetic and send love and healing energy towards any individual that is hurt. We have the the Bluebell Fairy coming out, which is gratitude. This is the spot that he is now in. He is now in a place of gratitude. And spiritually, we know that when you start to look at things from a place of gratitude, that your vibration starts to lift and you start to invite joy in as you release those hurts, that burden that you carry from the past. This is the Power of Surrender deck. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. And you can own your power and soar in your life. So the outdated beliefs that he may have had is that he's not allowed to say how he feels, that the family motto, right? Don't complain, never explain. Because of who he is, he wasn't able to admit that he had a issue. Seeking professional assistance was frowned upon, possibly. Again, we have all been in a situation where we have said that we feel a particular way about a particular thing, and people that surround us, family members, partners, co-workers, best friends, siblings, have said to you, oh, it's okay, just relax. Oh, it's fine. You'll feel better tomorrow. Just have a good cry. It'll be okay. Buck up. Everything's going to be fine. Tap into your strength. You're stronger than that. We've all been in that predicament, that situation where we have been told to stifle how we feel. Never let them see you sweat. We've all been in that position. And it's deafening, the silence, when you feel like you are screaming for help, for someone to tune in and hear you, and no one is there. He has found new supportive connections. By using his voice, by having the courage and the bravery to own, I have a problem, I need help, I'm seeking support. He has opened up a whole new panel of people that now hear him, acknowledge him, and support him. Perhaps he's starting to develop a more spiritual lifestyle. Perhaps he's on a spiritual journey as well as his healing journey. That could also be another connection that he is embarking on. That was the Quantum Oracle, by the way. This is the Prism Oracle. It's fear-based. On both sides, I feel fear-based. The judgment and the hatred, the persecution, and negativity coming from society at large, it's fearful. We fear change, we fear the unknown, we fear things that we don't fully understand. We reject change overall because we're afraid of it. And from this individual standpoint, and I understand this part personally, I feel that the fear of living life with that heavy burden weighing you down, it feels so heavy and so hard that it literally instills this fear in you that if you don't feel better, how are you going to make it? How are you going to survive? How are you going to thrive? How are you going to survive? Well, you tap into your courage and your wisdom, and you use your voice to let others know that it's okay. I applaud Prince Harry for coming forward and being an example to so many people that suffer in silence. I wish him nothing but joy and happiness in his future. And it looks like he is connected to the right people and has the right supportive network and resources behind him, that things are shifting towards him having a better understanding and being able to navigate that path towards joy. And so in closing, I want to say that I hope that we can all be a little more kind, because we have no idea what other people are going through. We should not sit in judgment. We should not lead with negativity. We should lead with love, understanding, kindness, compassion, and empathy. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.